What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode. Doing something that I haven't done in a little while. Running out to the lease to try to stick some hogs. It is a nice 40 degrees with about 100% humidity, and it's a little bit drizzly, a little bit rainy. Hopefully it'll hold off for about the next hour. I'm just going to slip out here, check a feeder, and hopefully let an arrow fly. The pig should be there. And while I'm kind of giving you guys the lowdown, I also on what I'm doing this evening, I also wanted to say something that's kind of been on my heart for the last couple of days. I've seen been reading a lot of comments on a lot of different videos. I've been watching a lot of different channels, and just kind of skimming through like I occasionally do. You know, a lot of us will chase those rabbits down their holes, and when we're on YouTube and we're watching videos, and I do the same thing. Like I will go watch all these different videos and stuff on all these different channels. But anyway, the point that I'm making is not just on my channel, but on a lot of different videos and a lot of different channels as well. I go down and I read the comments, and a lot of them I reply to, even the bad ones, and the bad ones are kind of what I'm wanting to touch on and talk about. It doesn't get under my skin. It doesn't get on my nerves or anything like that. But I want to say this: it costs you $0 to be a good person. So while this channel can be all about bow fishing, hunting, the outdoors, cooking this food that we hunt, blah blah blah, it doesn't have to be that way. I also want to be able to use this platform and my following to share a positive message, and that being that every day we should wake up and strive to be a better version of ourselves. And there's a lot of hate going around in the world today, which is not really something to like laugh about or smile about, but that's how I deal with people that are extremely rude and arrogant. I just laugh at them. Whether that be the right thing to do or not, I don't know. But it helps me. And so I just wanted to say that it really costs you $0 to be a good person. I know that this doesn't apply to like 99% of you, or 95% of you, but the other 5% that leave hateful comments and say terrible things about other human beings, please, just use the back button. It's so much easier to just use the back button instead of waste your time and effort to leave a hateful comment, especially on my channel, because I'm just going to laugh at you is really all I'm going to do. And not only that, but you're going to get teamed up on in the comments section. So anyway, just kind of a little something that I wanted to share with you guys. And I didn't mean to get long-winded or anything, but I really just feel like some people needed to hear that. Let's be good people, and let's say nice things and do good things. And I think this whole world would be a lot better if everybody kind of just gave a little bit of effort to be better. So with all that being said, I'm gonna hush up now, and I've got to walk into the lease, and we're gonna see if we can't find some pigs. It's been real wet all day and rainy, so I have a feeling that these pigs are gonna be up on their hooves and moving around, and we're gonna see if we can't fling an arrow. Now, one last thing is I want to say a big thank you to all of you new subscribers. I hope that you guys are enjoying the new videos and all the fun stuff that's been going out, and there's a lot more fun things coming. So if you haven't already, be sure and hit that subscribe button. But I'm gonna hop out and get this gate, and we're gonna go see if we can't let an arrow fly. Would be on their feet, but I didn't think I'd see one that quick. Looks like there's some deer out in the field. I don't know how I'm gonna get down there without spooking everything. That pig was headed towards the feeder though. I know the wind is out of the north, but it's like non-existent right now. So I'm trying to pick my approach. I don't know if those deer are running from me or running from the hogs, but there's like 12 deer out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15 deer. I don't know. I gotta get down to this feeder though. myself, so maybe when I get up here to this feeder, those sows and the piglets will be up here. All those deer ran out of the field. There's another one. I should have slowed my approach down just a little bit. I might would have been able to sneak up on that hog, but that's alright. These deer busted my cover anyway. I really didn't have much of a choice but to kind of keep going. I don't know if y'all were able to see that or not, but those pigs just ran to the feeder. The wind's good. Those deer are still down there in the other corner of the field, so hopefully I can get up here to this feeder quick enough. It's about another 200 yards before I get down there. I hope this works out. But I just saw the sows and the piglets, and they're right down here. Hopefully I can slip into range without being detected, and hopefully they don't smell me. But the wind changed randomly, and it's back in my face now, which is perfect. Good grief. Okay, he went right to that feeder. I've got to stay tucked close to this tree line. Okay, so a little bit different, a little bit of a change in pace. Yesterday evening you guys saw me stalk this feeder and try to shoot those pigs, and the wind changed on me. It was blowing back and forth. 1 second the wind would be blowing back that way, and then another it would be blowing back this way. So basically I was right over there in that general area. Pigs were obviously here. So as I told you guys, as I was walking down, I had the wind in my face, which was good. And then once I got down here, it flipped on me, and they winded me. They took off. So I'm in here now, which right now is about the same time they were here at this feeder yesterday, maybe a little bit darker. And there was a bunch of them, so hopefully the same group will come back. There's a couple of different groups with piglets that have been coming in. So I'm going to sit tight and be patient and hope that a group will come out before it gets completely dark. But if it does get dark, I'm running the sniper hog lights there. This is the 30 LR, and I have a LRX LED in it. And so it's a little bit brighter, which I like. And then also, so the camera will see I'm running a 50 LRX up on top of my camera setup there. So I will be able to use my infrared, my night vision mode with an infrared LED in my 50 LRX. And then of course I have my red LED in my bow light. if you guys want to check these lights out, I've been using them for years now, and they've been a sponsor of the channel for over 2 years, and they are, without a doubt, the best rifle lights, tactical lights, just regular flashlights, bow lights, camera lights, everything on the market. So you guys gotta go check them out. I'll leave a link down in the description below so you guys can go see for yourselves. But the cows were here just a little bit ago, and they bumped on the feeder and pushed a lot of corn on the ground. So it looks like I will have some pigs bundled up underneath the feeder, which is fine with me. And I'm gonna let a lethal injection fly this evening. That's the plan anyway. That was the plan for yesterday, even if it didn't quite work out for me. But I've got the wind right tonight, and even though it's basically non-existent, I'm going to hope that it stays good and that we can stick a pig. Hopefully they come out from right in front of me from the field and not from behind me. That way I don't get winded, but you never know with pigs. Well, would you look at that? We have ourselves a bacon bit down. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's awesome. That sow and that whole group of pigs came in and walked around the tank, as you guys saw. And that was the exact spot, like that was the exact trail that I walked in on. Because I fully expected them to come out in that corner, and then also cut across on this side of the tank, and they didn't do it, which was the whole purpose of me walking around like I did. The deer came in for a few minutes, and I just kept sitting there. I was like, I have this feeling that the pigs are going to come in and they're going to ruin it for the deer, and they did. The deer hightailed it, and I kept hearing the piglets from a pretty good ways away, and I just sat and waited, and then finally the deer took off and the pigs came in, and I was like, oh man, that sow's gonna bust me, because she's bringing the whole group of them around the tank in the exact spot that I just walked. So, you know what? I'll take it. I wanted the big sow, but she was on edge, and I know it's because she smelled where I walked in, but they came right in and fed. So I'm thinking I'm going to sit for about another hour and see if that other group comes in. And if not, that's fine. We're going to jump down and we're going to finish this video out. But I'm pretty pumped. This is the first hog that I've killed with a bow in, shoot, at least a month and a half now. It's been a while.
It's kind of unlike me. But for those of you that are going to talk crap and get all upset about a piglet with a bow, or killing a piglet in general, here's the lowdown. Here's the tea for you guys. And it's that right there, if that's a sow, which I have no idea if it's a sow or not, but if it's a sow, in about 6 months, that one pig right there laying on the ground will turn into roughly 8 to 12 more. And then in another 6 months, the whole thing just starts all over again. And you have this ridiculous number of hogs all over the place. The pigs are running rampant right now, and they're tearing these fields up, and I gotta get rid of everyone that I can. And that right there will keep this group off this feeder for a while. They took off back up towards the direction that I have to walk out of here, so I may run into them on my way out. And if I do, well, then I'll stick another one. But again, like I said, this is population control, and if you don't like it, you can click out right now. You can use that back button. It's a whole lot easier than leaving a mean and nasty comment, which is kind of what I talked about and touched on in the beginning of this video. So this kind of fits right into the whole story, and I'm pumped. I really am. I'm excited. I got me another arrow knocker right here, as you guys can see it. And that pig didn't even leave the scene. I stuck him, and he did not like it. So hopefully we'll have a repeat, and maybe another group, or maybe some boars or something will show up, and we'll get to let a second one fly. But stick with me for a little bit, guys, and we're gonna have fun with this one. I'm not going to show you guys a whole lot on this one, just because it's pretty gruesome, but everything worked out just right. Made a perfect shot, and blew through both shoulders. Basically was dead in seconds, and that's what you want. Can't complain. So I'm super excited, and I'm also cold, and I've been fighting a cold for like 2 days now. So I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate the love and support, and be sure again to check out Sniper Hog Lights. I'm wearing the headlamp right now for recovery, and the link will be down in the description below to the website. And also be sure to check out the 4B caps. I know that this one's covered up right now with the headlamp, but the website will also be linked down in the description below, so you guys can pick up some hats, and I would greatly appreciate that. But I will show you guys this in infrared mode, because it's not as gruesome. Not a overly large pig by any means, but he will be overly large very soon and wreaking havoc. And it's amazing how quickly these things can start eating corn and be off their mama and growing and breeding. And we gotta keep the population in check, and that's what I'm gonna be doing this spring and winter. Gotta get back to the truck. I got a long walk. Got about three quarters of a mile, and I'm gonna try to stay warm. So you guys are awesome. I hope that y'all enjoyed this one, and this one was a lot of fun for me to film. Even though these pigs kicked my butt yesterday, I didn't put my head down. I got back out here and got it done. So I thank you guys for sticking around and watching, and I appreciate it. But I love y'all. Y'all are amazing, and I will catch you on the next one.